Wow, that's very, very abrupt. Comically so. Uh, if there was one thing that is in like Rayman Redemption that, like, if I had if you had the choice to pick one thing that's in Rayman Redemption and retroactively put it in the original Rayman, I would say it would be the musician's song. Even though that's like from Rayman like Advance or whatever, the GBA part of Rayman One, that the way that it like sounds in Redemption and like the whole way that that little scene plays out, that would be like my biggest pick for like something that should have been in the original Rayman. It's a very beautiful scene. Anyway, Hollow Knight. Here we are. I'm very never before have I been so like wanting to play a game off stream despite the fact that I have to be streaming it. Like I wanna fucking play this game hard, but I can't. I mean I can, but it's, I'm gonna stop streaming it. It would be stupid. I could, play a different save file than the streaming one, so I could like get my fix of this game, but that means I would be like ruin my experience with it. I don't know. Look at that. It's like the little icons, they all appear at once. That's crazy. Anyway, we're back at it. We're back in Snaction. What is back in Snaction again? Is that from like, is that like a Looney Tunes thing? Back in Snaction, or is that like, what is it? I gotta fucking Google it now. Back in Snaction. Pizza Tower Guy development stream back in Snaction. What the fuck? Did I remember that? Or am I insane? Anyway, hello Lou, welcome to the stream. That really does sound like the name of like a stupid little like I don't know, like Looney Tunes in the food world, back in Snaction. You know what I mean? Like it has that like kind of like tone to it of like stupid like kids movie or like maybe show name. Strange. Some tracks you lose track of time and our stream and you realize it's getting late. Oh yeah, cause it's like 3 a.m. for you at this time, cause Britain or something. That's crazy. It's 3 p.m. for me. It's very early. In fact, it's a lot earlier than the time that I actually stream usually. But I just want to play this that bad. I just want to check this out. King's Path. Okay, Howling Cliff. Resting and Edge. You might the astute viewer will realize that that I ended the last stream like near the Kingdom's Edge, and now I'm like back in Green Path. I've been found out. I remember that there was something here that I missed. I didn't quite remember what it was, but I remember that I was missing something in Green Path. Like this whole time I've been playing, there's been this like this just vague impression in my mind of like a spiky like thorns part of this game that I've been like neglecting and ignoring, and off stream like I explored Green Path a little bit to like try and find what it is, and I found out I didn't fight No Eyes and I didn't fight the stupid Moss Charger and didn't access like some areas. So I'll do that real quick, do these two things, and then we'll do the Kingdom's Edge and like look at the cool Primal Aspid like it's a fucking museum ride. Go to the Kingdom's Edge for the known attraction of seeing the Primal Aspid, the best enemy in any game, the most like cool, well designed and like fun enemy you've ever seen in a game. It's late into the evening, I see. It's like, from what I've could like glimpse, if it's like 6 p.m. for me, it'll be like midnight, like where you are, something like that. That's No Eye, it's just scary, and we're just gonna kill it real quick. Which is actually gonna be very quick, because this is a very early, like, dream boss, and I'm extremely over-leveled for this, which is, I won't complain. This is a really, like, it's a stupid, like, Medusa heads fight. Like, all her projectiles are like that. They go in, like, a zigzag pattern. My child, can you still see? Please don't hurt me. Can't sleep with your eyes open, little one. Can't dream if you're still breathing, little one. She's fucking crazy. Precious children, you speak such loathsome things as you sleep. Your claws scratch and scrape. Precious children, a monster has come for us in the dark. Will you sing for me? Sure, man. Why not? The stupid thing is like, oh god. right? There's not even music. It's only her like cool singing. That rocks. She's like her like deal is that oh god, she's like a weird caretaker bug, and like when the infection like showed up, her like the kids were like dreaming like evil like radiance thoughts, and her way to fix it for some reason was to tear out all of their eyes so they couldn't see and therefore not dream, I guess, which that's not how dreaming works, but dreaming works, but it didn't work, of course, and now they're all dead. And fun. I just after the stream I realized that like last stream I was like talking about the Elder Who or whatever, and I was like, oh, he was infected, and he thought that the mantises were evil, and then he was killed. That's a fun like backstory. Like I said, oh, that's fun. And that's that sounds kind of like cruel to like to the tragedy of the character. Holy fuck. Oh, I hate this fight. I'm glad that I'm extremely over leveled for this. I hate this thing. Oh, it pisses me off. I remember dying a couple times to it, when trying to do this fight in early game instead of late game. I'm gonna actually die to it though, because it's that classic like epic like, wow, gamers, do you remember the Medusa heads from Castlevania? They go in a zigzag pattern. Isn't it fucking awful? And then they put it into their game. Like the Medusa head pattern is like known from Castlevania for like being extremely like confusing and like obnoxious to avoid, and then like all the cool like gamers like put it into their games, and they're like, so that you can like point at the screen, be like, "Whoa, it's the Medusa head!" And I'm over that. Just, can you like stop doing that? Like, I think the joke has like been worn down at this point. Just fucking stop it with the Medusa head, okay? And we're good. Pretty cool. Evil, fucked up. You're right. All right, that is cool. Let's try that again, but like paying more attention. I want to kill these things. These enemies are like nowhere in the game, and I want their fucking diary entry. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I had like a fucked up realization. I've been wanting to stream Rayman 2 with my friend Gabriel, and but I realized like after getting like kind of like preemptively excited for the idea, only then I realized that previously I once tried like streaming Illbleed, and it didn't work because when I tried streaming Redream to like my friends and also stream Redream, it doesn't work. It lags too much and like doesn't function properly, and like just it's like too laggy. Remember when I was playing Sonic Adventure on my birthday, and it was like a slideshow? It was like that. It was because of that. If I stream it on like Discord while streaming it to like OBS, it just doesn't fucking function, and can't do that. So I would have to like get the like PC version of Rayman 2 and stuff, and like find like alternative ways than the Dreamcast version, which is unfortunate. Wow, her singing is kind of obnoxious, cause apparently the Dreamcast version of Rayman 2 is just like the best one of all. Like it has the most content out of all of them, and it's just the most pretty looking one. So that's obviously the version that I was gonna go to. Is the obvious pick. But because I specifically wanted to play it for friend, I just couldn't do it. So yeah, that's fun. I'll have to figure that out. Apparently the GOG version of Rayman 2 is like, it doesn't need like Glidewing or whatever, like a program to run it, because it's like an old crusty ass like Windows game. Without that version, I would have to like set up some like hokey shit to be able to play that game and version, the PC version, which is cool. I love old like shitty parts of PC like Windows games, like ones that were any like PC part of a game before Steam existed is like terrible. Like the old, I don't know, like the old Lego games and shit. Fuck you. Like all the old like Lego games like Rayman 3 and shit, they're all like really crusty and weird because they're like ancient. And some like Rayman 3 has like a better, like it has like a modded like better Rayman 3 program that makes it like function properly, but Rayman 2 doesn't seem to have one. Her fucking name is No Eyes. What kind of name is that? Also, why is her eyes voidy? Like, why? I guess that's probably just like how the backer designed her with like streaks on her eyes, but in the end, that kind of like creates some like visual inclarity with the fact that it looks like she's related to the void creatures. Only one by one, their eyes closed at last. I felt it, a warm stillness falling over us. I'm sorry I was frightened of you. You were always protecting us, even when we couldn't see you. Take us there, please. A place where light cannot haunt us. A place without dreams, please. Is it the radiance causing the like dream warriors to show up? Like, is it radiance magic that makes you know, the dream ghost to appear? I never even thought about that. A face carved from stone. Interesting. Oh, wait, why can't I fucking dream nail them? Are they not real? Stupid little things. Do they not like dream or like think? Because they're like, you know, their eyes were torn out. Very, very, very grim. Again, this game is very like kind of not gory, but very grim. But you know, because it's little like fun bugs, you don't really think about the like violence that is being implied in this game. I mean, you know, it's just not like graphic. Hello, vampire. Welcome to the stream. What's up? I feel now I feel like compelled to like try dream nailing all of them to like see if at least one will have like dialogue or not. Strange. So a tweet comparing indie AA and AAA games on a table of marketing. Oh yeah, no, I did see that tweet. That tweet was shared in Gamer Server. I did see that of the seven European developers versus one beautiful transgender, and the the employees of like the AAA was like enough slaves to like build a pyramid or whatever. Really stupid like tweet, but yeah, I think I did see what you're talking about. Pretty cool. Can I just try that? Nope. Is there anything else here? I feel like I have a memory of doing this part of the game without the lantern, and that made me think that this area was like a maze, like a way more complicated and, you know, like difficult to read maze than it actually is. This is a very, very simple maze, in fact. It's not even really a maze, but, you know. Anyway, well, what's this? There's still fucking dream schmism here, look. Why is it doing that? I killed her. No? Anyway. I was thinking about this. Why is this the dream gate? Why does that cost 1 essence every time you use it? It really makes no sense. Like, it's really not a big deal because like occasionally enemies will give you like 1 essence for just like killing them. And like you really would have to teleport like a billion fucking times to the same place to like actually put a dent on your, you know, essence count. But it's like, it's one of those things that's like, it's really meaningless, so like it really doesn't matter that it exists. But also, if it's so meaningless, why did you do it in the first place? Like, why did you put a little counter like in place? It feels like, I don't know, I guess they wanted there to be like a slight like reason to not just dream gate everywhere, so that, you know, regular travel is like not obsolete, I guess. But it just kind of makes it feel pointless. Like it's just, oh wow, that was really pathetic because this is like a really early boss. Because it's like only slightly annoying. Like I'm only like annoyed because I can't just teleport a lot without like feeling like I'm losing out on a resource, you know, because technically I'm like, you know, wasting like 1 by 1 like an essence, and I, you know, I love hoarding shit in games, like hoarding potions in RPGs type thing. So it's just like a slight like nuisance for me specifically, and that makes me like question like what was the game design intent there. Like the essence consuming really doesn't add a lot at all. Why? I don't know. Again, I already like gave my like theory on it, that it's just to slightly like not encourage just teleporting all the time. Because you know, the way you use it primarily is like you set a point like near a boss fight, and when you go back like way like back in the with like to a, like an earlier bench like that's far away from a boss fight, you can, you know, use the Dream Gate to get there quick. So it's like discouraging you from just completely ignoring like going back to the boss like that if you could just Dream Gate all the time. But again, it really doesn't matter because you would have to like Dream Gate like around, like, you know, you would actually have to do it like 1,000 times, which are not, it's not gonna happen for it to like put a dent on your essence count and like stop you from getting like cool things. I don't know, I'm just yapping. This is exactly the area that I was thinking. This entire time I've been playing the game, I've been like, I didn't do like the greenery area that has a bunch of spikes, and now I'm remembering these little like water striders too. The whole game I've been feeling like something was missing, and it was this one area that I just completely ignored to like do, which is kind of funny. Like I just went like straight to the fog canyon without even exploring the shit that was to the side, and you know, I ignored this, which is it's like, it's okay. Again, I'm pretty sure this only like leads you to the fog canyon anyway, or like the Queen's Gardens probably, but I don't know, I feel like I felt stupid and I wanted to go back here because it, you know, it felt like unfinished business. I really just wasn't thinking about it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm done with Green Path, let's just go to Fungal Forest, Fungal Waste. I think Fungal Forest is from DK64, or perhaps Script of the Necrodancer, I don't know. Oh wait, yeah, this is like a loop around. I come here from Queen Zone. Yeah, all right. The once our lands, a pale being lays claim to these caverns ahead. It may appear benevolent, but it does not share our dream. Be wary to wander that place. There's so much like fucking evil like usurping in this game, like gods like taking away like land from other gods and like just usurping their followers and shit. Like the White King just, the White Queen just fucking like stole like a lot of the land from Green Path and made it her garden just because she's like kind of a bitch. And then, you know, the Moss fellas, the Mosskin lost a little bit of land. So like evil. Do you have any new? The noisy old lift, where does it go? Where does it go? Up to the old mines they carved in the peak, I suppose. Have you been up there? Is it true that crystals grow everywhere step? A villager brought some of those crystals back to the village once. I don't quite understand the allure myself. Can't eat them. They don't make very good pillows. They hardly seem worth all the trouble to me. Wow, I love how fucking simple-minded Elderbug is. It's in that ruined wife thing. Yeah, we already read that. Okay. If you don't have the lantern, you can't register the fight. You can't register the fight even with Dreamnail. Really, she just won't appear. That's kind of silly. I actually didn't know that. That's kind of crazy. All right, let's actually go to Kingdom's Edge now. You know, I guess one could say I was edging you, and you know, not like going there. I don't know. I felt like I had to do that little green area, or else things would feel unfinished. And now we're good. I feel like it's actually maybe not the wisest idea to do Kingdom's Edge before Queen's Garden, but who cares? Let's just do it. Actually, no. Queen's Garden is the last world in this game, because it has like mandatory like void cloak bits in it. Like some bits of that level are like blocked if you don't have the invisible dash, and you need to do Kingdom's Edge to get the void cloak. So yeah, I guess it is like supposed to be like after. That's crazy. I never thought about that. Oh, this is this tower. It's the Tower of Love, right? Yeah. Can you fucking hear the car beeping? You know, the car backing up, like beeping sound effect in the background. Because that's the kind of unfortunate part about streaming during the day for me. Like streaming at like 3 p.m. is that there's like, again, there's a fucking box shipping like building right next to our house, and there are always like trucks like going in and out, and like people like fucking throwing shit around, like metal like door noises all the time. It's really fucking annoying. It really, really pisses me off. There's a little dead man. Foolish. Apparently, it really does anger me a lot. Apparently, when these fucking dickheads were setting up... Oh shit. When these guys were like setting up their like shipping building, they like offered my grandma to like sell her house and like live somewhere else. Which I don't like own house. I don't know like how the money would like fare, how, you know, if the offer was like good or not, especially like at the time that it happened, because it was a while ago. But the fact they like didn't take it pisses me off, because my family like are oddly like, again, I guess it's because like owning a house is like a good thing, you know. It's like difficult to like own something nowadays, but I feel like having attachment to like an old house for like family reasons is stupid. If you like have like a way to like live in somewhere better, just fucking take it. Take the money that the shipping like company like gives you and just do something with it. I don't actually know if that was real or not either. If they really did like offer money for them to like leave this place when they were, you know, setting up shop. But if that did like had happened, that would have been better, because now we have to live right next to a shipping company, which is not great. Gonna tell you. They also they park in front of our house a lot, and that like infuriates my grandma a lot. My grandma put like a little no parking sign in front of the house to like try and make these like dicks not park in front of our house, but it doesn't work anyway. They don't like respect it, because like they see that there's no car in this house, and you know, I guess technically there's no car in this house, but it doesn't mean that you can park in front of here if we don't want you to. Again, my grandma owns this place, like, it sure does. Oh yeah, I already bought his map, it's fine. Later, the plot of Up should have gotten balloons. Oh yeah, forget that movie is silly like that. Very, very silly plot. That's what everyone says about that movie, that like the first part of it is so like beautiful, it feels like a short film, and then the rest of the movie is like a really fucking actually stupid plot. Oh hello. Where like because like he's like his house he had with his wife is like the land around it was being bought, he like takes it away with like a bunch of balloons to like put it like somewhere else in like a waterfall that his wife loved. It's like a really like silly plot, like, you know, it's like the premise of the movie, it's like a really like quirky plot, but it's like kind of funny that the actual setup to the movie is it's that, you know, heartfelt kind of like realistic, like, you know, depiction of like the little old man like getting like a childhood like girlfriend, and then they spend their whole life together and they actually have a very nice life, but then she dies. But, you know, it's like, it's very heartfelt and genuine and real. And then the rest of the movie is, yeah, balloons, like house of balloons in the sky, and like the epic like bird that eats chocolate or whatever. And it's like, it feels a little bit dissonant. You know, it feels a little bit dissonant to have the like small like silent like black and white short film about the wife that dies at the start, and then the rest of the movie is the epic like bird that eats chocolate and like canes, like he eats the old man's like little cane. Anyway, this is why is my fucking Steam like this? Why does it just open itself randomly? This is a new development, shouldn't do that. Okay, that was the Primal Aspid. This is that's like an iconic thing in this game. It's like, there's this enemy in the first area that's an Aspid. It's just a little fly that spits acid at you. And then in this place, there's its ancestor. It's like fucking like caveman, like primal counterpart, the Primal Aspid. And it's like one of the worst enemies ever made in the game, because like the pattern that it shoots at is like, it shoots 3 like projectiles in like 3 directions, which like I've talked about this like when I was playing Cuphead, but like it's a pattern that's really, really hard for the human brain to comprehend. Like when you try to dodge the first projectile in the middle, you always get caught on the ones from the sides, because that's just what your brain tells you to do. It tells you, oh, dodge the side. That's how you dodge something. But it doesn't account for the one that's coming from the diagonal. And it's really evil, and like and the entire fandom like makes fun of that enemy for being so fucking awful. And it's funny, really. This thing is, you know, if I'm while we're at it, if I'm being honest, this thing here is worse than the Primal Aspid. Like, I really hate these weird, like, hopping mosquito things. They've always been, like, a really bad and annoying enemy. They are so tanky and they just jump around, like, almost at random, like, at your direction, and it always hits you no matter what you do. Like, it's... This tiny one is, like, fine and they're weak, but that big one is, stupid and bad. It's ridiculous. And talking spy dogs? Oh yeah, that's the part that people actually hate about that movie also. The it's, you know, I guess the balloon part is the lesser, like, ridiculous part, but in the movie also about, you know, the wife that has died and, like, the mourning husband who wants to, you know, like, honor her memory. In that same movie, there's, like, a plot line about, like, a stupid hunter who has, like dog fighting, like a league of, like, little dogs with, like, speakers on their neck that lets them speak like humans, and he's, like, trying to hunt the epic bird, and, like, they're all, like, in a big airship in the sky, like, doing shit. It's so fun. That movie is ridiculous now that I'm really thinking about it. I don't think I ever, like, actually watched it. Like, I've seen it on TV, just, like, at random, just, you know, sort of, wow, that is a cool dodge. Just sort of, you know, like, bits and pieces of it on TV, but I never sat down and watched it. It is kind of silly, huh? But I don't actually know, you know, saying the concept of, like, any movie, like, you know, in this sort of, like, just verbatim way is, like, any movie can sound stupid, and, like, think of your favorite movie and, like, describe it in, like, sort of, you know, short words, and it sounds like a stupid premise. But the execution is what matters, you know, like, if the actual movie... I don't know if the actual, like, execution of the movie is, like, amusing or not, you know? It might be, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Oh shit, it's that guy. I don't know, the Invader Zim movie. It's, like, the only animated movie that comes to my mind. Like, oh, it's about, like, a stupid alien who's, like, trying to dominate Earth, but he's really useless at it, so he's always been foiled. You know, if you describe it like that, it sounds more lame than it is. I don't fucking know, I don't care. Brother Mato, in your lonely home at the top of the world, do you still think of me as an enemy? Oh, they're actually, like, it's like a circle. It's like, this one talks about the one at the top of the world, the one at the top of the world talks about the one in the green, and then the one in the green talks about this one. That's pretty clever. In the future, if you'll listen, I'll tell you why I chose to tread this path. Oh, okay. This is the one that's a dick. How did you find me down here where the world ends? Yes, I know why you're here. Came to learn the nail art from the legendary nail master Oro. A little conceited, are we? It is the law of the great nail sage that I must pass down my teachings to those who are worthy. But no law forbids me from exacting a payment for my time. If you truly wish to train under me, prove it with Geo. Fuck! This one is, like, evil and, like, not... He, like, doesn't care about the craft. He only cares about his own, like, gains. Fuck. It's actually kind of clever. They all look the same, so that cutscene looks the exact same for all of them, I think. Is it? I don't know, now that I'm thinking about it. Anyway, that's a dash slash. That's a useless one. I must say, you're an excellent pupil. Or maybe, no, maybe I think the spin one is more useless than the dashing one. Because this one at least has range. You're skilled with the nail, and your thirst to become stronger. You remind me of my brothers. I have taught all you can. I have taught you all I can. Go back to the world, traveler, and leave me to my solitude.
Bam. Finnen.
Finnen. Ridiculous. Alright. That rocks. Anything else?
Bam.
Okay. Nice. I gotta get I gotta get the quick nail from somewhere in this place, because that's important. I think I'm heading to oh no, I think I'm heading to Hornet by going this way. No, never mind. I'm not the quick nail. Bath. Check this out. This is a secret. Nobody knows about this. Not a singular soul in the world knows this. It's like a stupid look. Stronger brothers. It's like a corpse. Because I don't know, I guess the nail master killed it. And look at that. Wow. Oh, fuck, that was the wrong button. God damn it. and yeah, they're called upon like to help their brother, their dead brother, mind you. It's kind of late, guys, to save this guy. Silly. Want me to know that I'm a good YouTuber, doing great, very underrated, mad respect. Well, thank you, man guy, for the kind words. That's nice. That's peaceful, like that. I wasted my soul. No, it's fine. It's alright. Bart, when he sells his soul in that one episode, I wasted my soul. Stupid. I've been thinking about The Simpsons lately. I might go on like a Simpsons like watching binge. Like I was like watching the Tracy Ullman shorts because they're fucking bizarre, and then I also like watched the. I got reminded of like I saw like a clip of the Frank Grimes episode and like I checked a little bit of that, and it's pretty funny. Like again, I didn't like want to watch a lot of Simpsons because like I got a little bored of the early seasons, but like the little funny bits that they do have are pretty funny. Like it's not that. It's like funny, it's like good humor, but it's very slow and like chew the steak kind of humor. I don't know. It's like not the humor. It just the show itself. It moves at a really slow pace. But the jokes are funny, is what I'm trying to say. So it's kind of difficult. Did you see that? Try dodging the one in the middle. Jump directly into it. Oh, that's good. This is also your like dashing, what's it called, diving thing, the desperate dive or whatever the fuck it's called. It's like your check to like, if you don't have that power up yet, you can do this this section and get the thing that's here. I'm glad that I'm honestly pretty glad that that I'm able to sort of like strategize my path around this game so well. Because the paths in it are very like well thought out to like, so that like you kind of remember like what general like power-ups you need to like go through an area. Like I remember that I needed to need like to have the dive to like do this part. So like if I didn't have it, I would make sure to have it before. And like that's a benefit you wouldn't have in your first playthrough of the game, only in like a second one where you already know everything. It's pretty clever. Like this game is very like, it has a bit of backtracking in it, but it's very like cleverly like separated into like little quarters. Like, oh, this is like a desolate dive quarter. This is this is like a double jump quarter. This is a void cloak quarter. It's pretty good. It's very well designed. Again, I deeply like appreciate like I think that every aspect of this game is like kind of almost flawless, except the boss fights, and that's just because I'm not like one for like super hard like trial and error, remember patterns, Dark Souls boss fights. I remember seeing like, oh god, I remember seeing like a video, like a YouTube video that was titled like Hollow Knight is faking perfection, and like that sounds like a really fucking stupid like pretentious YouTube essay video title, so much so that in fact I didn't even watch it. I didn't really feel like captivated by that title, but I do understand maybe what that person is like meant to say. Like again, I didn't watch the video because I didn't want to, but I do kind of understand the feeling of the statement, because this game acts very sort of like it's pretty hard to explain. Like it's not that it pretends to be more professional than it is. It's just it is very like, it presents itself very like elegant and like refined when it kind of isn't, when it kind of like also just is allowed to be like kind of a little stupid game sometimes, and that makes it feel, I don't know, more like grandiose than it actually is, in like a good way. I'm not saying that like, oh, this game is like trying too hard to be like epic and it's failing. No, it's trying and it's succeeding. Like this game feels very like, it feels, I guess, to lack of a better word, AAA pure, and but it's it's like a smaller like indie game, which is actually really curious to see how the production value like has gone up in Silksong. Apparently, maybe people like speculate that that's the reason that Silksong has like taken so long, is that because they got like the Hollow Knight budget to make Silksong now, you know, it was originally gonna be like a DLC and now it's like a whole ass game. It's that they got like scope creeped by having like a lot of budget, so they could do a lot of stuff. So they like did a lot of stuff, and now, you know, they have to deal with the consequences of making like a really big game with like a small team. It's like, yeah, it's like the budget greatly increased, but the actual like theme of Team Cherry didn't. So they have like a lot of like budget and things to do now, but they're still like pretty tiny, so they're, you know, taking a while because games are hard to make, something like that. Goodbye, man guy. Was that all? Can't be. Where's the fucking benches in this area? I did that whole quick nail part, and now seems like I got everything. Oh, let's see. This is a fucking third time that I go there. I remember doing that so much in my previous playthroughs of this, like just traveling this area and getting to that little part. Pretty foolish. What is this place actually called? Kingdom's Edge. It is, yeah. I've called it World's Edge and Kingdom's Edge like interchangeably multiple times this whole like stream series so far. Pretty good. This area is pretty fun. I quite like that. It looks to be a nice area, you know, it's like an icy, like desolate, like sort of wasteland, but that is not ice, that is not snow. That is like the ashes of a decaying corpse of like the worm or whatever, like the old corpse of the Pale King, and that's why, you know, it looks like snow, but it isn't like, especially, I don't know if it's exactly their intention, but it feels like they were like, oh, we gotta make an ice area for our game. It's like, would be cool. But they're like, wait, but the protagonists are like little bugs. They would fucking freeze in the cold. Because I don't think there's any bug in the world that can like thrive in like a lot of cold like this. Like in Antarctica and stuff, I don't think there's bugs around. Like they can't cope with this kind of climate. So like they managed to have like an ice area that's also like bug friendly. Because, you know, it isn't actually like that cold, it's just ash. It doesn't, you know, freeze the little bugs. That is my like theory on it. It could be just that they wanted to like subvert like an ice area trope by having it be ash instead, and the bug thing is just like a coincidence. But I like to believe that it was intentional and was smart, and I'm smart. Kansa, it is very smart. Oh fuck! No! Honestly, maybe never mind. I was like seconds away from saying maybe the Primal Aspid hate is like forced. Maybe it's like not real. Maybe people like memed it to existence, like willed it into existence that the Primal Aspid sucks. No, never mind. It actually does suck really bad. Fuck. Also got a lot of health there, huh? One Vengeful Spirit didn't kill. That's cool. Oh boy. I like the little sound. That rocks. To this day, like, I really like when a game or just like a thing has like sound effects that are just made like mouth. Me and Puko were watching Clone High yesterday, and really made me laugh when there's like a little scene. It's like the scene where Gandhi like falls from the stage. It's like there's like little like wind, like swish, like sound effects when he's like falling, but they're only like they're just like made of like, you know, it's just someone doing the sounds with their mouth, so it goes like whoosh, and like, you know, just echoey, and that was really good. But I don't think that, like, at least in games, no game has ever beaten in Under Hero when you're climbing a vine. Very, very obviously, the sound of climbing the vine is just like a person making the sound like whoosh, 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 like the sound of, you know, like of you climbing up a vine. It's literally like very extremely obviously someone like making the sound of their mouth, and I think that's really funny because like it's like probably, you know, it's like easier to do than like, you know, find like climbing like folly like on the internet or something, or like buy it from like a library. Doing it just with your mouth is like really stupid, and like kind of like makes it a little like funny and quirky while, you know, being like economical. It's pretty smart. This ash trapped. Okay, let me check the, yeah, I got the quick nail shit. Look at that. Impressive. Cool. I don't know if I'll do the trial of full stuff right now. I might just... Well, I might just fight Hornet right fucking now. Yeah, why not? What do I got? I don't know. Where is the... That's a tool. When recovering from damage, the bear will remain vulnerable longer. Oh yeah, I thought this was a tool. Never mind. Fuck, a far? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, here's Quick Nail. Oh, it's a tree. Fuck. Do I get one more charm notch in this game? I better. I think maybe you get one from the Trial of Fool. I don't quite remember. But whatever, we ball. It's a pretty hard one, I think. At least I remember having a lot of trouble in it. Oh. Fucking scurrying thing. I remember like having a lot of trouble in it in my like real first playthrough, but like I remember like doing another playthrough like when I have this like memory of like playing this game on my computer's like shitty computer once. Like I had this game on a pen drive and I just played it there, and like that's where I remember being the best at this game. Like I was my most like cracked at this game during that particular playthrough where like I was playing in the shitty computer, and I don't know why. Anyway, I was also playing on keyboard by like in that playthrough. So you'll pursue the deeper truth. It isn't one the weak could bear. Oh? Oh fuck. Oh, there's wind in this fight. Good. This is Hornet Sentinel, while the other is Hornet Defender, right? Prove yourself ready to face it. I'll not hold back. My needle's lethal, and I feel no sadness in a weakling's demise. Oh boy. Show me you can accept this kingdom's past and claim responsibility for its future. Oh, fuck. Shaw. So this is like the first fight, but, oh, there's actually no wind in this fight. I literally thought that, like, I would be, like, pushed back by the wind during this whole fight. Maybe that does happen, but later, I don't know. Maybe it's a fake memory. But it's like the same fight, but harder, and she does, like, some goofy shit sometimes. So, you know. Cool. Stagger. Nice. Fuck. You, that is. Oh! Fucking trying to parry me. Grow up. I hope we can do that move in Silk Song. Because, the parry particles in this game, the parry like effects in this game look very satisfying, and like being able to perform the Hornet parry in that game would be pretty sweet, pretty fun. I also didn't realize you could break those little web things in my original playthrough. It's pretty useful to know about that you can break those. You can also throw them at her and like hurt her with it. Stop! Ooh. Ooh. Foolish. Ah! It's kind of funny to think about. She looks bigger than the knight, but like, she's the younger sister here. Like, the vessel is like, not a lot. It's a little bit older than her, I think. Maybe? I'm actually not sure now. Oh fuck! I think I spoke too early. Oh, never mind. I spoke just at the right time. Stupid fucking thing. Panting. What do you say? Could this one succeed? Why does that look evil? Why are her thoughts in bubbly, like red, like infection dialogue? Like when you dream nail things, like they look like that. I feel like this is not what regular enemies look like their thoughts or whatever. I don't know. So strong. You could do it if you had the will. But could you raise your nail once knowing strategic conception and knowing yourself? Then do it, Ghost of Hollow Nest. Head onward. Burn that mark upon your shell and claim yourself as king. Alright, I'll do that. Don't worry about it. Wow, that is a lot easier than I remember. Although I guess in my first like initial plays of this, I'll look at him. I didn't have upgraded nail coming here, I suppose, because I didn't know where, you know, they like pale ores and shit were in my first playthroughs, but now I do have it for this. Look at that! Look at that! The ash and the wind come from this corpse, and this is the Pale King's like original appearance or whatever, but he like shed that body and became like a tiny little thing, so he could like mingle with his subjects, because he's like egotistical and like a dick. So he did, you know, this. Halness shall recognize a new ruler. The kingdom's gates will open. Wow. Oh? What happened? What happened? Fuck. Can I, hold on. Guess not. That's like the egg that, like, the small body Pale King, like, comes out of. Pretty crazy. Alright, this is cute. Cute. Silly little thing. She saved me. Aww. Beautiful, like, family bonds. Mingo. Christian Mingo. What is that? What is Christian Mingo? Alright. You know what? 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 I'm going to go get the Void Cloak. Wait. Yeah. Cause that is very good. And then, like, I'll do more shit after I get it. Wow. What, like, dream guys haven't I killed yet? I wonder. Did it show? There's one in Deep Nest. I almost fell into Deep Nest. I shat my pants so... Whoa. I shat my pants so hard. I was like going through the fungal core or whatever in the fungal waste. And, like, by accident, I fell... You see that, like... Let me, like... Yeah, here. Right here. Like, I was exploring this area and then I fell, like, into Deep Nest, like, through here. But thankfully, this is, like, the exit area of Deep Nest and not the main area of it. So I didn't, you know, I wasn't actually stuck in there. But it really frightened me. I was like, oh no. Because I would have to, you know, do it on stream if that had happened. This place is so fucking big. Look how fucking gigantic Deep Nest is. Like, it starts out here and it goes all the way to, like, here-ish. Like, this is the very end of Deep Nest. It's confusing. It's gonna be bad. Like, especially for how sort of, you know, like, clueless and, like, stupid I am, like, on stream. Dating websites for the followers of Christ. That sounds, in a roundabout way, that sounds very hellish. What am I looking for? The evil one. Alright. Yippee. This is optimal. Check this out. Because, like, if I have the cool, like, Void Dash, I can get to that thing that was in World's Edge there. There was, like, a wall that was, you know, void coated. Void Dash. I'm gonna call it Void Dash from now on. Like, Void and then Dash, you know, the word Dash. Like a cool, like, you know, portmanteau. I always, every time I read that word, like, portmanteau or whatever, I always read it as, like, portmanteau or something. Because it's, like, a really fucking annoying word. Like, why make word like that? It's probably from fucking Latin, like, unchanged. Looks disgusting. Wow, really hard to read. Anyway, this is, like, frightening. Check this out. Look at that. This is the liquid that the basin is holding. We've learned that basin means, like, a big container of, like, a liquid or whatever. And here's the liquid. It sounds so evil. How's the audio, by the way? It should be the exact same as the previous times, but never hurts to check. It's time to get sleepy. I keep sleeping, like, really badly lately. Like, I keep waking up really early in the morning and then I'm just really tired by, like, 5 p.m. Yesterday's stream fucking sucked. Like, I had fun because, you know, it's just fun to, like, play a game, like, chat with a friend, but I was fucking, like, sleepwalking through that thing. I was really sleepy. Like, I was extremely tired doing it. So I was just, like, sucking dick at the game and also, like, not saying anything, like, of value. And it stunk. Which is very, like, emblematic of, like, you know, like, 1 year of streaming, like, commemoration. A really shitty one. That really, like, checks out. Oh shit, look at that. Can I do, like, a tactile? Yeah. Check this out. This is smart. Smart. Wow. Fuck. Did it wrong. Oh well. Look at the walls in this look like the fucking Junji Ito, like, this hole was made for me wall. You know the one? where the guy's like, where the guy says DDR. I love people. Oh, I need to have the like fucking lifeblood charm for this, I guess, or just have a lot of lifeblood or whatever. Urgh. I don't know what is in there, but I kind of want it. I think it's just a lifeblood charm. I was heard someone like refer to like that Junji Ito comic as like the DDR comic, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And then I looked it up, and it's that at the end of that comic when they like, I guess Junji Ito story, spoiler alert, but like when the guy is like coming the other way around from the hole that he enters in, he's like a weird like mutated like flash of mass, because you know the whole like deformed him or whatever, and the onomatopoeia that they like went with for that is like D-R-R-R-R-R-R-R. I guess it's supposed to sound kind of like a weird monster sound, but it's like has an onomatopoeia. It looks really fucking silly because it just says D-R-R-R-R-R, you know, like twice, and it's really funny to refer to it as DDR. That's just foolish. It's a very weird area because it's supposed to, you know, it's supposed to be like designed has like an ascent, like a platforming ascent, but you descend it first. It looks like really weird, but it's supposed to be like, you're like, what the fuck is this like architecture? And then it's like, oh, you're supposed to go up it. I think is the implication that the Pale King fucking made this little obstacle course to like filter out the best vessel. That's really stupid to like think about it like that. Where my buddies at? Whoa, God, I'm dying. there they are. Hi, bro. Look at this little fucking like worm. It doesn't even look like the actual shade. It's like an unfinished like shade vessel. Oh, that deals a lot of damage. It's my little baby brothers. Weird little like ghost children. They're like all that remained of like. You see how the ground has a bunch of skeletons? That's all vessels. That's all me. Like it's a billion little like hollow knights just like me that died, and other little shadows like roam the world. Pretty sad. Pretty unfortunate. Fucked up. The Pale King is a bitch. Hi, everybody. What's up? Welcome to the stream. There's like look. That's like the eggs that they're born in. They're like the vessels are born in. Pretty crazy. Oh yeah, and they like it's a pretty good showcase of the void sounds. Like these little sounds they make, like, and like the little like idly when they're moving around, there's a little wind sound. This is like a really good like audio representation of like the absence of something. You know, like they're made out of empty, quote unquote. Oh, they don't give any soul. That makes sense. They're made out of empty, and like the sound design of just like empty winds really fits like a creature that is just completely sort of like, you know, void driven. That's also extremely well animated. It's kind of ridiculous. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Holy shit. That looks like the Shade Lord. I just realized. Look, he has 3 little eyes down there. It's like a little fish. That's what the void given focus looks like. That's crazy. Don't have time to watch, but would I still like Hollow Knight if the knight was a minion from Despicable Me? Probably not. Realistically speaking, probably not. Probably would like it significantly less. I mean, I guess the gameplay would still be the same. But yeah, I guess that is a bit of a deal breaker, a little bit. But thanks for checking out the stream anyway. Oh yeah, this is the lighthouse. Nobody lives under it. Remember that game? Vinny played that game back then, but like, oh my fucking god. But it kind of like fell off the earth, like after it was, you know, popular for like a week. Nobody lives under the lighthouse or whatever. That little like horror, oh god. That little like horror game. Oh no! The little horror game with the lighthouse and the evil beings in the lighthouse and shit. It was kind of neat. It was kind of like, oh no. A lot of those, cool. A lot of those like PS1 like a lot of those PS1 like horror games with like a twist to them, they always feel kind of like samey a little bit. Like they always feel like you go in, everything is like seemingly normal, but then oh no, the scary poo-poo man has appeared. and then like at the end you usually like die or like something like eldritch happens and like you're stuck in like an evil loop forever. Like not to, you know, that again, that's very like diminishing of like the actual execution of those, but I feel like a lot of them, they almost feel like they're made by like many like popular little like PS1 like horror games. They feel like they've been done by the same person somehow, like by the same person with like slightly differing like execution, and that's like not a bad thing, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like it's just played out. When will we start like making GameCube looking games? I would love like, you know what would be fucking awesome if like the exact aesthetic of Guitar Man became like a popular like style to replicate in indie games. That would make me smile ear to ear. That would be awesome. Banana. You ever... I heard someone else say this, but it really is kind of funny how like in the first Despicable Me movie, they hadn't quite like figured out like they hadn't quite figured out the sort of like style they were going for of that series and like those shitty little mascots. So the minions in the first movie, they act a little different from the rest of it. Like they're not quite as like, I don't know, they feel more like rabbits in that one, kind of. They feel slightly like they have more of an edge to them, and they're not quite as like marketable yet because they aren't really popular yet. They didn't even like really know that they're gonna like create such like a fucking massive hit like mascot with like toddlers. But after they realized that, then they started like leaning into, you know, actually like promoting the minions and shit. Pretty ridiculous. It's kind of exactly how I feel with the rabbits too. Like originally they were like actually supposed to be evil, like they're actually supposed to be like a villainous faction, and you can see them sort of like soften them up with each subsequent game to the point where they're just like basically minions, where it's like the rabbits are supposed to be like a really chaotic like faction of like mischief makers, and like, you know, originally they were actually like a world dominating force with like robots and shit. But with like them becoming more and more of just like a sterile little mascot, their version of like being quote unquote chaotic and evil is just like to make fart sounds and, you know, make pop culture reference like the minions, because like that's the only thing that a safe little like baby mascot can like. That's the toughest shit that a minion can do, make fart sounds and like, you know, slap each other a little bit with like slapstick hijinks. The rabbits will never, you know, actually like kill people and like, you know, create like Metal Gears nowadays because they're marketable, and that's like stupid. I feel like even by like Rabbids Go Home, they still kind of felt slightly more like their first incarnation, because at least in Rabbids Go Home, they're like, in that game they like fucking like kill like a man that's in like an iron lung, and like they harass people on the street and like destroy property. They still feel like they're slightly more like actually destructive and chaotic before they were like fully dumbed down to just like, again, minions. Turn it off? Cannot. My king, I'm sorry, the sea calls. Poor thing, he was like tempted by the void to like turn off the light and like let the fucking ghosts roam around. Pretty evil, pretty fucked up. Hello Ice Chips, welcome to the stream. This is like a very moody area. I really like it. Look at that. The light and just like, look. Another like hard fucking screenshot right here. It's badass. If you like, I didn't even showcase it. If you try swimming here before the lighthouse is on, a bunch of the void tendrils just like kill you basically. They're just really big like tendrils. Really quite cool. That also implies that like that guy like, he's like being called by the sea, by the like the fucking evil like void sea. It like implies that the void does have like a mind of its own. Like it isn't like entirely like just stupid like the Pale King thinks. It like actually has a mild bit of like, not sentience, but maybe like, wait, not sapience but sentience. I don't fucking know. Did someone say mischief makers? Mischief makers. Marina's like Japanese voice is like cute and all, but I do really think that her American voice is like really like funny. Like, oh, All right. The Twitcher. Wow. Shade cloak. Oh, it rocks. He looks like a weird fucking like cat up there. Look at him. Weird fucking thing. Anyway, now this is a Cuphead like smoke bomb, which is good. And this is like a Chozo statue. It's like a reference to Metroid, and you can't even read its mind. Ridiculous. Pretty cool. What the fuck is this thing anyway? It's like a weird like crate looking thing. It's like a weird like. It's not like there's not many like creatures like related to the void that are like bugs in this game. Like most of them are just, you know, like just misshapen tentacles like this, or just like the little like vessels. Arcane egg, I see. All right, and now the game is better because I have the invisible dash. You gotta like recharge it, but it's good. Metroid looking MFer. Do I really gotta fucking turn my fan on? It's been cold the entire day. It's been raining today, but now I'm like feeling hot because like I closed my window and everything. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I like the sound. Oh, it rocks. The rebels would never do anything problematic, unlike Rayman with his cultural insensitivity. Yeah, Rayman did do blackface in the Rayman Raving Rabbids. Do not forget. We may never forget. All right. I don't know. I don't even know what's in there. I don't think I can even get to that lifeblood door without like equipping the lifeblood charm and then like getting some extra lifebloods. You know what? No, I don't care enough. Not right now. I have to come back here later anyway, like to get the howling whatever. So I'll do that lifeblood thing when I get to that. So let's just leave. Wait. Let me just look. Yeah. Let me just check this like place one time real quickly, just to make sure that I'm not missing anything besides the howling screen. Yippee! Lifeblood. Ow! Lifeblood charms with the heart charm. Oh yeah, the strong. I think I gave that to the leg eater wife. Oops. GameCube looking games. You mean low budget 3D games? I guess. I mean, yeah. It's like, it's kind of unfortunate after the like, you know, low poly like PS1 and 64 era. Games basically like progress like, you know, there's like a pretty big like graphical leap from N64 or like, you know, PS1 to PS2, but like in like actually like it's not enough of like a difference to like kind of be able to replicate it with intent. Like if you try replicating like a PS2 game and like you kind of fail, it will just yeah look like a bad game. Like PS2 game is used as like an insult, you know, like, oh, Pokemon Arceus or whatever, it looks like a PS2 game because it's like muddy and blurry and the models look weird. Like it's hard to replicate that style because if you don't do it kind of like masterfully, I guess it'll just look like a cheap like attempt at a normal like looking game, you know, like a modern looking game. But you could do it somehow. I don't know. All right. Is wait. There's I should equip the fucking baby when I go to wait no. This is right. This is correct. Here. Okay. I'll do like the whole like ascent to a Colosseum thing. I think it like loops around too to like the Forgotten Crossroad. I don't know, I'm getting confused. It is pretty exciting though, like the feeling of like almost like finishing this map. Oh shit! Look at that! I forgot! It's the tram. If I don't go to Deep Nest and travel to the tram to the start of Kingdom's Edge, I can't get to the beehive. So that's actually good because I was actually kind of wondering if I would like have to go out of my way to get to the beehive in this stream, and I kind of didn't want to do that because the beehive is a bit of a commitment. That level is it's an area. That area is a little bit slightly overwhelming, maybe. The enemies are slightly like twisted, but it's okay. Butter. Fucking evil racist Rayman. It's ridiculous. Let's check something. Oh my god. I just saw a video of a cat rolling around like crazy. That's good. Alright. What? Oh yeah. I forget that fucking Grimmy does that. It like shoots things. And because that enemy only has like 1 health before it explodes, that means that it instant like he basically disarms them like a, you know, like a bomb. That's pretty fun. The fucking dead corpses. Dead corpse, that's an oxymoron. The fucking dead people like falling from the sky. Where is I guess I didn't need that other thing. I could just summon the acid there. Is it here? Ow! Stupid fucking cat. That enemy, this like cat enemy, something about it. Ow! Something about it is kind of weird. I get that it's like a little, you know, it's like a cat bug, but it feels slightly like incongruent with like the art style of this game to have like a being that, you know, resembles like a domestic animal like that. I don't know. It's like cute, but I don't know. It feels a little dissonant from the rest of the enemies in this game. I don't know. I guess it's like supposed to be like a weird like mimicry thing. God, this is annoying, huh? Oh shit, my nose. No. Oh boy. Oh shit. The level 3 of these guys is also really fucking missed. Really obnoxious. Good. Yes! Fucking like patterns that were like fucking handcrafted to be like the worst. Just the absolute like yes! Guy on the window shirt says like sickles. Yes! And he also, of course, you know, just like the other one, like laughs incessantly. Pretty cool. Nice, good. When do you die, mister? Ugh. Oh boy. Huh? Oh, it worked out. Okay. Oh, the baby actually like shot it and like managed to do the, like the fucking finishing blow. That's good. God, these suck. What's the next one? What's the next guy? Resting grounds, release the gap. Kingdom Spass, I can just get Dirt Mouth. Okay. I can like by the end of the stream I can have like unlocked both of the flames. Although I probably would not fight Grim on this stream. I'll probably do that on another stream. This is like the area of the least like amount of benches of like all of them, essentially. The baby do that too. Good baby. The baby is really... The baby is like cute in like its first form, and it looks kind of cool in its final form. And all of the like interstitiary, all the like middle like evolution forms of the like Grim Child look really weird. Like it just looks like a weird little like worm now. Like the one where it actually looks like a little bat is like kind of cool, you know, and the first one is cute because it's tiny and big-headed, but this one is kind of like putrid looking. What was that void thing? It was here. Vas. Yeah. What is this? What do you have for me? Oh, cool, fun, yay, yippee! I'm getting like, is there even another fucking bench in here? I guess I'll get the Hornet bench, or I could put like a, you know, this on the ground, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It's also kind of fun. I'm pretty sure with both with the Grimchild and the little like clowns you kill for the flames, you know, for the whole like green through side quest, the little like voice like clip of the baby like making its little sounds and of the little guy laughing. There's like only one variation of it, but they get like pitched up or down depending on like the size of the you know, of the enemy. Like for the level 1 Grimkin and level 3 and so on and so forth. It's like it's the same, but it's like higher, like lower pitched. I thought it was kind of funny. Where's Bardoon in here? Wait, I did this, didn't I? Ow. It gave me nothing for it either. Or did I? I remember doing this. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's fight fucking Markov or whatever. Very silly name. It's like it's like only a couple like letters away from being Moth, and he's a moth. It's kind of a silly thing. I should have unequipped this stupid fucking baby and like put on something cooler. Let's see. Hello. Something cooler like oh yeah, look at that. Wait. Let's buy Johnny. Decline the Heretic. Transfigures. Barrel have healthier shell. But they'll not... Okay, this is just all lifeblood, like, slots. What is this? When resting, gets a coat of lifeblood. Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't equip anything. Fuck. That's a tree. That's really, really, like, heartbreaking that's a tree. Anyway, I guess for now, range. I was like the sharp shadow power up to the oh god, to the shade cloak, like the one that makes you deal damage when you like go across something. But I don't know if it's the most like useful. Like I don't know if it's very like practical of like a charm, you know, like I don't think that the damage of the sharp shadow like scales with yours, and that makes it kind of like not that reliable of like a damage source. But I don't know about that. I don't know much about the meta of this game, like very evidently. Also, hold on, I unlocked the Primal Aspid thing. Where is it? Duranda. Oh yeah, I killed this thing. Stupid. Go down. Can I just hold it? No, that's slow. There it is. These cruel foes who ambush you and relentlessly attack with their searing venom. How strange that their descendants are so weak. If I have children, I hope they'll be stronger than me. I love how, like, even though, like, the hunter is, like, a fucking psycho, he's, like, he is still, like, a person. Like, he still has, like, his own, like, dreams? His own dreams and, like, ambitions and, like, you know, like, just character. He feels like a person, not, like, just, like, a monster. It's pretty fun. Grubsong and Sparshroom? For like, I guess, what is it? What did that do? Nah, it would just be like I take less. I get soul from damage, and the spar would be like for healing. I remember like Sparshroom and you know Stink being fun, but I don't think it's like the best. Well, for this fight especially, because this guy is like always floating. He will not be hit by the Sparshrooms at all. You have come a long way. Huh? You have come a long way. Just die here at the edge of the world. No, do not speak. I have heard thousands and thousands of empty words from those like you. Your pride, your desires, your desperation. You take these things with you once I strike you down. Wow. Raise your weapon then, and die like those who came before you. Oh yeah, man. You really wanna be like talking big like this? Oh shit, he's got the shield. He's got the shield just like the power up that I can get. Oh nice. Ugh. I should have healed. Oops. Get away from me. Get away from me. What did you just say? As if, you know, as if I could understand what he said in like bug language. Oh boy. Ugh. Please tell me like I'm over leveled for this tool. Like please tell me that this nail like fucking shatters this man. What are you doing? Oh, right. It's not that bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's bad. Oh no. Oh no, let me heal. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop! I said stop! Oh, you heal while he's doing his like spin move. I get it. I get it. I getcha. Fuck! Sorrow? Sauron? Like Lord of the Ring? Ringe? Uh-oh. That was very comical. I just saw it appear as I was like about to be done. Nice. Yeah, I remember hating this fight a lot. Like a lot. Okay. Especially because oh cool. Especially because the bench that you know, the nearest bench to him isn't that near to him. So like, you know, the exhaustion of like having to travel back to the boss after like dying and having to go attempt it again, it kind of like gets on your nerves a little bit. But it's alright. Ow, can't be that hard. Jesus. This feels like God. Feels like getting like going right back home and like eating like a homemade like meal after a long time like away from home. It's like that like feeling of familiarity. Fucking eating shit to the Primal Aspid. It's like comfort food, you know? Like just fucking being relentlessly harassed by like the most annoying enemy in the game. That's fun. Where is Markov? Where did he go? I'm at the bottom? Something's not right in this path that I took. Ow. Cool. The enemies in Kingdom's Edge are just kind of like terrible, like kind of by default, it would seem. Is it here? I genuinely lost track of that big fucking like evil door. Is it here? How the fuck have I done this? Oh nice, I pushed the spike. Here? What? Huh? I just did the whole way back. Do I really need the fucking wayward compass? I'm putting down like a magical gate or whatever. This is too annoying. Like this particular area is just too much of like a fucking cockache to like go through. In every other area of the game, it isn't as much like of a hassle to, you know, just walk around. Here it is because the enemies in this area are like this. Is this the one? No, this is this. It was a bug, a grub. Very nice, very nice. Oh, cool. Here? Maybe? I really... Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I was at the like most bottom part of this. Interesting. Oh well. This is obnoxious, so I'll put this here. And another time, like when I go back to Dirtmouth, I'll put the fast travel back there. Fuck you, shape. Okay. Ripa Marta? Ripa Linda? Ow. I got jump scared yesterday because I was like looking through my files and I saw that like all my like PS2 ROMs were still like intact in my computer. And I was like, what? How? Did I not lose like the big folder that I had all my stuff in after all? But as it turns out, no, that's not the case. It's just that the PS2 stuff was like in a different folder than the rest. So it was like saved. So like my Stretch Panic save file and everything, they're all there still. Oh! I probably should have the Howling like Torment for this, huh? Seems like it would be a useful one. Dear fucking god. This is like, this fight is a little Radiance-esque, huh? With the like the constant like sword like throwing. And As we know, I don't like the Radiance fight. I don't like that boss. Nice. Fuck you. Wow, you hit him a lot in that. Sorrow. Just die. God damn it. Yeah. Never have I been defeated in combat. I can see myself there, still sleeping. How long have I been hidden here? Here at the edge of the world, no one could find me except you. Warriors, knights, kings, even time itself. They have no power over me, only you. You are the darkness. You are the darkness. Come to consume me. I mean, that is right. The knight does just eat all this essence. Yum yum. Alright. Cool. I still have to fight the Soul Tyrant and stuff. I mean, I don't have to. This was for nothing also. I don't have to, but you know, I might want to get the Awakened Dream Nail. Yeah, that would have been like a little bit like less painful with Abyss Shriek. Somehow I remember the name Abyss Shriek, but not like... I know that the original version is called like Howling something. It's like Howling Torment, or like Howling Scream, Howling Yell. I don't know. Maybe it is Howling Shriek, I don't know. Okay, this is the acid little thing. Cool. I see. So that means that I'm right over... Let me... Fuck. I'm right here. Here. Yeah, I'm here. This is Hornet kind of content. And then I go up to the Coliseum of Fools. And that also leads me back to Resting Grounds, which is actually quite useful, because that thing, the you know that thing, the fire, yeah. These little like pins are really like, I never found them terribly useful. You know, like it's cool for like, you know, areas of interest, and you get a lot of them. Like you get quite a few, but more so I like this feature just like because I'm streaming now, to be able to point to the viewer, you know, exactly where in the map I'm referring to at a given moment. Like this little like cursor is more of like a useful thing than the actual markers are. It's pretty funny. Howling Wraiths. Yeah. Evil. Also, all those like translucent like roots in the background, they kind of look like they look like the kind of shit that the White Queen is like going on. Which I always thought the White Queen was such a weird design. She's like one of the few beings in the game that isn't a bug of any sort. It's like a root. It's like a plant, and that's really weird. Like I just think she's like a very odd like creature to this like kind of mythology, and like her like reasons to do shit are also kind of like nebulous. She like vague posts. She's like oblivious to like everything that's happening, but also she's like omnipotent or something. I don't know. Look at that stupid little thing. Gross. Disgusting. Funny little thing. And by that I mean big thing. I always wondered if Bardoon was like based on like any particular like kind of worm, because he has like a little face that like closes itself like an eyelid. Like we'll see him in a bit. Like I always thought that was like based on something like that's in like real life, with like some bug that does that, but I'm not certain. Oh look, this is a Monarch Wing skill check. Although, can you even get here without getting the Monarch Rings? I guess you can, if you get here through like King Station, I guess, without ever like going to Ancient Basin. You'll be under leveled as shit, but you can do that. Nothing stopping you, I suppose. My lifeblood, cool. Actually, does this like big fucking range that I have do this too? Like, yeah, I guess my slash is a lot bigger too. It's kind of cunt. Kinda cunt? That's kind of cunt. That's my new slang. When something is like really, it's so cool that it's like serving cunt. It's kind of cunt. I was gonna say kind of cool, and maybe also like I was trying to say kind of sweet. So like my wires got crossed and it came out like that. Oh god. Wait, what? Oh, it's just more lifeblood. I see. Lifeblood. Interesting. Okay. I guess, you know, if I ever want to do the get the thing in the void abyss that needs, you know, a lot of lifeblood health, I guess I'll do with this one. Because maybe all of them give me 3, but I don't remember them like the lifeblood cocoon in like the first era of the game, like the little ascent. I don't think that one gave me 3, did it? Give me like 2. Could be wrong. Ow. Fuck. What a just despicable fucking creature. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, there he is. Look. It's like a little gross, like closed like lid, and then it's a little face. And he like blinks somehow. Like, that's a really weird thing. It's like his entire face is one eye, so it blinks. I always thought that was like based on like a real insect that does that. It looks really gross. Bardoon. Tiny thing. You climb high. Seek the knowledge of these lands. This ashen place is grave of worm. Once told, it came to die. Once told? But what is that for that ancient being? More transformation, methinks. He talks like a caveman, but also sophisticated. So methinks is like the most perfect word for him to like say. Because I always said that methinks sounds like caveman speak. This failed kingdom is product of the being spawned from that event. Oh yeah, lore. Is it bothering you about my tail? Rest is somewhat disturbed, but I find that sensation not unpleasant. Gross. Tiny thing. Oh, the mark of worm you bear. Is it change you seek? Or to save this ruin? That choice is yours. Always the smallest creatures that attempts the largest things. The falling ashes molt. The worm's corpse is decaying. Endless. Serene. Sad. With its light gone, the world is smaller. I really like that. Like, you know, the biggest creatures in this universe are the worms, but like for us like a worm, like these like worms would be like the size of like, I don't know, like a little snake essentially. Just think it's really funny. Don't mistake, I'm not a worm. Too small I am. Too many limbs. No foresight like those old things. Foresight. The Pale King couldn't foresee shit. For quite retreat did I climb up here. Away from speeding creatures, yes. High up, away from simple minds, lost to light. Theirs is a different kind of unity, rejection of the worm's attempt at order. I resist the light's allure, unit it may offer, but also a mind bereft of thought. To instinct alone, a bug is reduced. Cool. Be on your way then, I'll rest out. It's rest I'll return to, though in these times sleep oft proves uneasy. Oh yeah, cause you drink fucked up shit. Scary. Alright, cool. He's really just like a solely like lore type character. It's pretty cute though. Cute though. Do I stream Hollow Knight daily? Not Hollow Knight, but I have been streaming like a lot more often than usual. That is in part because I have been like extremely like brain rot for this game particularly. Like I usually, you know, do more things in a day than just like play games, believe it or not, but like I've been really just wanting to just play this game a lot, and you know, to play it I stream it. So yes and no. Again, I don't really have like a streaming schedule of any sort. You can kind of like try and predict like the times that I'm gonna stream. It's usually like, for me it's now like 4:40 p.m. I stream around like 3 p.m. ish to like 6 or 7 p.m. ish, my time that is. I can't like account that to any other like world time, but yeah, no like real set schedule, but I'm very unoccupied, and you know, I can do it a lot. Oh shit, look at this. Actually like horrid, actually like putrid like imagery, not imagery, just oh, not real. What the fuck is up with these? They're not even real. I don't get it. strange. This is the Tower of Love, and the kind of love that goes on here is very sick and like not very lovely at all. Very quite scary, I must say. All right. Kind of wait, check this out. Fucking evil, like maniacal laughing. If I like fail like horribly and need to like go back to a stag station, the Tower of Love is like a little bit closer to the King station, so I'll leave that gate there until I can put it back in Dirt Mouth. Have I found all the T-Soul like events yet? I wonder if we're gonna see him. He talks about wanting to be like at the Coliseum of Fools, so you know we're gonna see him soon. Stupid fucking like peaceful thing just floating around, looks like a cat. Ridiculous. I'm finally like getting used to the double jump. Like I'm finally getting the hang of it, of the weird like anti-gravity kind of way that he controls. But it's still weird, and the wall jump in this game just feels so like slippery. Like if you do it like at the very corner of like a platform, you have such a small window to like jump again that like you always just slip off to your death, and then you slip off, and then by accident, like on like a panic, you double jump, like really like a short little jump like that, and then you can't get your air back up, and you just fall, and it happens every single like time. Oh, cool. Oh, Numa. Oh, foolish. I think that I was thinking of. I was a champion. I was a champion. I was a champion. I won't die here. I think that after I finish this game, I'll play King of. No, not King of Cards. Even though that is my favorite one. I'll play Spectre of Torment, Shovel Knight. Like do another installment in my in my quest to like stream all the Shovel Knight games again. Because even though I already played Spectre and King Knight before, I didn't stream them, so I'm still gonna do that. And I don't quite want to do like another, hard-ish platformer at the same time as doing this one. I don't know why. Again, completely arbitrary, like just absolutely completely. But I'll wait until I beat this game to do that one. So that'll be exciting. Shovel Knight is also like that's like true like comfort food like games. Like not only because they're always the ones that I could stream because they're pretty like light, because they're pixel art, but also they're just like really easy to like come back to. I've like spent so much time of my life thinking about Shovel Knight that now it's like easy to just go back to Shovel Knight. Which is pretty crazy because I feel like Shovel Knight was also one of those games that like my initial like experience with it was like not that positive, much like with Hollow Knight, where like when I first played I was like so bad at it that it like pissed me off bad. But I think Shovel Knight, I got used to it a little bit quicker than Hollow Knight. And Shovel Knight still pissed me off like a lot. Like whenever I would like lose bags of money in that game, I would just restart the whole level because I just couldn't fucking bear the thought of like being like missing out on resources. That's kind of like always been like a thing with me like in games. Like if the game has like something that you have like a limited amount of and you can like lose it forever, I'll always be like so just like sickeningly like obsessed with like not losing it, like hoarding it to the max and like doing everything in my power to not waste it, even if it's like it would be useful to waste it at a given moment, and like you have like a 1,000 potions by the end of the game and you just use them all in the final boss because like where else are you gonna use it? There must be some sort of like psychological thing to that, but tonight I had one of those fun nights where I had sleep paralysis, and this night like the event in my dream was that like I was like just trying to sleep in my own bed, like in real life, and just constantly my computer was like turning itself back on after me like shutting it off, because like every night like I turn my computer off, then like I go to bed, But in this dream, the computer was like turning itself back on like without my input, and you know it was. I thought it was like fucking haunted and like evil, but that's actually something that has happened in the past. Even like, oh look at that, full loop around to the City of Tears. Like that's something that has happened to me before. That like, just for no reason, like after me shutting off my computer, like 5 minutes after I shut it off, it'll just turn itself back on. It must be some sort of like weird, like, you know, like little like switch, like lock in it. I don't know, the mechanism that tells the computer that it should be off was like a little like in the wrong spot, so it like readjusted, and because of that, it like turned back on again unknowingly. But it never fails to make me like shit myself, because like not really so much like, oh, there's a fucking ghost in my computer, I'm haunted, but more so on like, oh, my computer has a fucking virus in it, and like now it's like at the mercy of like, oh shit, look at that, and now it's like at the mercy of like some random like fucking internet hacker, and I can't do anything about it. You know, it's like scary in a different way. Look, that's another like big creature, like the worm. Actually, I don't know if it's the worm or not. I feel like there's probably a Mossbag video about that. That like this thing isn't or is a worm. It seems to have like legs. Anyway, this is the Coliseum of Fools. It's like a boss arena and mild like boss rush-y kind of thing. I guess I can do one. I'll do the first one. Can I talk to you? Lord Fool, give me another chance. I'll prove my strength to you. Weak little thing. Little fool. Aha, another warrior finds the way to our fair Coliseum. Ours is the final destination for all seeking trials of intense and deadly combat. All one has to do is place their mark upon the trial of choice. And lo, I thought he was saying lol. I was like, what the fuck would he ever, like, why would the dialogue in this game include the word lol? And lo, the arena's gate will open. There's a small fee attached to each trial, but I'm sure a skilled combatant as yourself will have accrued a wealth of geo. Now, before you draw your nail and rush eagerly to battle, I offer you a quick word of advice. There's a war's pit, where others take yourself away. Strong advice, rest. Okay, cool. Make contribution, enter the trial of fool. Yes. Yippee! I'm gonna go get the simple key, actually. Sounds stupid. Poor little thing. The Coliseum of Fools is such a weird area in this game. It's like, there's so much to this area that is like, kind of like unexplained and like, oh shit, it's you. It's so like unexplained and kind of like, defies the logic established by the world of the game. You know what I mean? Because like, oh my god, they're fucking snoozing it up. Because like, all these people in this arena are like infected already, but like, they're not evil, they're not like wild and like mindless. They're like controlled by the Radiants, but they fight in this like Coliseum for their own like gains and, you know, like glory. They don't really give a shit about like the goings on of like Hollow Nest, essentially. And it's just kind of like a fun, you know, like fighting arena. You know, you're not really supposed to think about it. Also, this is a really fun, like, this thing, like, it makes your like soul appear here, your like shade, if you like die in the arena. And it's a really cute way to, like, you know, justify like your soul like appearing not like back where you died, like they thought about it. But it also makes no sense, because why the fuck do the fools in the Coliseum of Fools like have like void channeling technology? It's really silly. Serim. Pale one, you found it too then. This perfect place. I'll soon be entering the battle. Just taking a moment to rest first. Though Phil could truly challenge me, I'm hoping this arena presents the sort of brutal challenge I'm after. Oh, okay. The perfect challenge. I can already taste my victory. So conceited. You think of this shell as a defensive arm? Well, I'll give you a fair warning. It conceals a deadly surprise. Pray you never find out what that is. Oh yeah, man. Hello, the Scorpion. Welcome to the stream. I just want to get the what's it called? The oh my god, Gar of my comfort characters. This, yeah. There's I thought the simple key was like in the like trial of the Coliseum, but no, it's here in this weird like side boss. Oh my god. God, it sounds stupid. That sounded like a minion, like really, really hardcore. King's Idol. What is this thing called again? The Hermit? The Pale Hermit or whatever? It's a really ridiculous, like, boss. Where is it? It's like a little, like, golem type thing. It's like a little stupid, like... It was once a normal person who became, like, crazy out of, like, obsession. And, like, became a weird, like... thing. just kind of like creature now. Ow. It's pretty silly. One of the like Kaizo like challenge like mods that I seen for this game was like it was this fight with this thing, but it was like a crazy like you like in a it was like it took place in the actual arena of like fools, and like it like had a billion spikes like everywhere, and like you know you fought her while like you had to dodge like a billion spikes and shit, and it's like you know really ridiculous dodging and like just constant like a barrage of like projectiles and shit, and it's like the pale champion or whatever, and it's really silly. I would never like again. It would take my enjoyment of video games to like inherently change for me to find something like that actually fun, like a CBT challenge that's that annoying and like precise. It would take my sort of understanding and enjoyment of video games to inherently be different for me to ever even think about like doing like a Kaizo challenge in a game. I really don't find doing the same thing over and over again like that very fun. This is also a pretty easy fight, all things considered. It just like runs away from you. Where is it? It's kind of just like... It's kind of like a battle of attrition. You're just gonna find it, and then you just hit it. It doesn't really hurt you that bad. Although I did get hit quite a few times. Where is she? Die! Hold on. Oh, nice. This silly song when you're fighting her, and like... It only plays for the time that you're actually near. Oh, cool. That sounds like Kirby. Nope, nothing. Oh well. Simple key. Stupid fucking thing obsessing like over like a really basic like thing. Ridiculous. What does it actually say about her? Every single time it has happened like that. Go down. Where is she? Boy, that's a lot of enemies. A lot. Oh, here. No, what? Here. Forgotten champion of the Colosseum, drawn away by strange obsession. This odd creature is unaffected by and unaware of the disease drifting through the caverns. Its madness is all its own. Poor fucking thing. Is that a backer character? Now that I think about it, anytime that I see a character in this game that looks even slightly, you know, is even slightly like a side character that's out of the way, I'm like, is that a backer character? But this one particularly feels like one because it's like, again, it's like entirely like, not pertinent to the rest of the like story and characters. Like a lot of the backer characters, they're like, you know, they like vague post about being like, you know, somewhat like aware of like the infection, the main events of the game, but primarily they're just kind of like on the side, like doing their own fucking like thing, and that's basically what the Pale Lurker is. Do I actually want to do the first trial? I could do like one stream where I just do every trial. I don't know. I kind of wanna do the Fog Canyon. You know, I could fight Monomon. Yeah, I want to fight Monomon. I don't want to do this thing yet. I'll do it another time. Oh yeah, it's actually quite satisfying, like just dashing to this whole area, because you scare away, like you activate all the bellflies like at once and then they explode, and it's like, you know, cool. So this leads to resting ground. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to get the fire. I'll get the 3 fires, fight, I don't know, get a little bit into the Fog Canyon, and then, leave. Alright. Yeah. Wait, where's the elevator compared to all this shit? right there. Okay. Speaking of being tired, I'm really tired right now because I woke up at like again at 8 because I can't sleep because like every moment that I'm sleeping, like my body is like actively like trying to make me not sleep anymore through like the means of like nightmares and like just constant like torment of like sleep paralysis kind of things. Pretty cool, pretty good rest. It's like when I'm in like a really tired like when I'm not when I'm tired, when I like wake up in the middle of the night and I can't go back to sleep, I just like sit there and think like, remember when I like originally went to sleep and like I was so tired? Remember that? Remember those times? Can we go back to those times when I was tired and I could actually sleep? But it doesn't work like that. If I wake up in the middle of the night and like if I spend more than like I don't know 10 minutes like awake in the middle of the night, I can't sleep anymore. I cannot like go back. It's really unfortunate. Really not fun. God damn it. Especially like having to wake up in the middle of the night to like go like piss. It's really annoying because like you gotta like turn on the light in the bathroom. It's like pissing isn't an activity you can do in the dark, really. So like you have to like get out of your comfortable bed in the dark, go to the bathroom, turn on the bright fucking light to like blind you. And I think that like at least for me, I feel like the light kind of like makes me like no longer sleepy properly and like you know I can't go back to sleep. Where is that thing? It's in the blue lake? So it's down? Where's the fucking fire? Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't remember this one at all. Okay, let's this one is like in more steady ground. Let's try to make this right, alright? Okay, nice. The long dash is the long like slash is getting some good use. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're smoking, like making these little obnoxious like Grimkin like fights be in like little precise like platforming areas, because that just makes fighting them extremely obnoxious. Like, why would you do that? Like, fighting them in a more steady like area with proper ground is really not that hard, because again you can just do, you know, all that I just did there, but you can't in areas like the Kingdom's Edge and the Crystal Peak. Kind of ridiculous, really. Ugh. But yeah, you can maybe now you get like what I mean on like this game like really getting me on being like a very anti-dream like message that it has. It's not really a message of the story, but like just the fact that this game is about like ending like bad dreams is really resonates with me, because my entire life I've like dealt with like obnoxious like levels of like sleep paralysis and like just having bad dreams constantly that like torment me at every like not waking moment. And yeah, banish the troop. I was thinking about this if I should like keep the baby or kill Grim, because I really do not care about fighting Nightmare King Grim. In fact, I'm probably not gonna do it because I don't like the hard fights in this game whatsoever. And also, I quite like what's his name? Broom. I like Broom, the little accordion bug. So yeah, I'll think about it. I'll think about banishing or saving or finishing ritual. Do you need to kill Nightmare King Grim to like finish the ritual? Cause that will play like a very important part in my decision. What am I looking for, baby? Archive. Monomon's archive. Where is it? Let's go through just green path, I guess. Fuck! There we go. There we go. Yeah, good. Hello, Fanko. Welcome to the stream. We're coming up on Fog Canyon. He speak, but hella difficult the first time. Many things I've said like, oh, this is so hard in this game when I was first playing it, and like in this like current playthrough it was like bitch made, like many bosses I was like, oh, this is so hard, and then like I went through it like in 2 seconds. I don't think that would happen with Grim though, like Nightmare King Grim at least. Like it's a really like, it's just overwhelming like patterns, and I don't do well under that kind of pressure. I fold, but it's alright. You know what I should do first? Go to King's Pass. I forgot. Waste. Oops. Nightmare King Grim is so peak. I mean, the music and like the visual and everything is really like cool, but the problem is actually doing the fight. Do I have to do this like this? I think I do. Like this. Let's do the thing again. Look at that. Good game. Finished. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not actually though. It's unfinished. It's like unplayable. That it has like the little look at the fucking thing teleporting. Like the thing like the crystals appear in the air. That's like unplayable game. All right, this fucking thing is here somewhere. Why is it here? I also can't go deliver the fire right now, or else I would have to fight Grim. Maybe I'll do that like, what's it called? Next stream, next time thing. Let's get some lifeblood, why not? Let's see. Yeah, only gives 2. Interesting. My favorite fight? I like the Dung Defender. That fight, like, mechanically the fight is really like not that difficult. In fact, I kind of trivialized it in my playthrough on these strings with like the dive and shit. But that fight just makes me happy because like the Dung Defender is happy. I like. Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh shit! Let me think about it. I'll think about it. Sa. Sounded like the one like sample. Oh, the one sample. Well, it's not a sample probably, but like the one like part of Sun Aral by Deep Cover where they go like, yeah, wah. Like there's like weird like echoey like chanting in that song, and yeah, that's one of the things that they say. Second time like this week that I mentioned Sun Aral by Deep Cover. Apparently that song is used in like Hotline Miami. I originally heard it in like a BRB of Grapefruit, which I think he likes Hotline Miami, so that checks out. Yeah, that's all. Cool. You know what? I'm wasteful. I'm crazy. Yeah. What other like cool bosses are in this? Hornet is cool. She's like sweet. I don't know. Again, I guess really the boss fights in this game are really not the thing that like I truly seek out in it. Cause like trying to think of like my favorite fight in this, I kind of like draw a blank. Like I think of, you know, the design of the enemies that I like, but like thinking about the boss fight design, like again the Dung Defender one is like satisfying, cause you can just kind of bullshit through it. But yeah, I don't know. I remember having quite a bit of fun with the Trader Lord after I learned how to actually fight it. Before I learned how to fight it though, I really hated it because the Queen's Garden is hard. Like that is the most like precision platformer like. Fuck. That is the most precision platformer like you know, dodge like a billion spikes in your screen type area. The Queen's Garden, and in my first playthrough, that was very overwhelming. Fucking damn it. I'm gonna go to this spa, because I just remembered that I also wanted to do that, and I got the key for that. Wait, no. You sit on that bench right fucking now, because it's the Sea of Tears, and there's those big knights and like running around. Ow. Honestly, you come back to the City of Tears quite a lot less in this game than than I actually like thought. I guess, you know, it's not my first playthrough. Maybe like in a first time playthrough I would like come back here more times to like, you know, go to the ancient basin and stuff, because I don't know a better way to like go through. But through like the actual, you know, intended design, you only like show up here like a couple times. A cup. Oh yeah, it's the butterfly. Oh yeah, I'm a little butterfly. I remember like my friend in one of my friends in like the last year of school was like, he was like talking about that song and like how it's like, it has like a lyric about like a samurai or some shit. It's like the lyrics of it go like, I am a little butterfly and you're my beautiful samurai or some shit. What the fuck is that song even about? It's like, I don't remember the exact thing, but like some part of it like mentions a samurai, which is very like very funny and strange. Oh my god. Just go down. Just make it go down, and then I go up. And I don't need to oh. Cool. And I don't need the elevator. I can just wall jump. Fuck my beautiful samurai. I gotta like go and like listen to that song, because I don't think I ever like really did. I know it's like a weird like Aerobeat song or whatever. Marisa. Oh? Secret. Wow. Oh yeah, this is another like little backer fella. Or wait. Is that a backer? I guess that is a backer. I never really thought about this. I guess every single Dream Ghost that isn't like, you know, relevant to the plot is a backer one. I guess. Can I? Like, no. Scroink! You look pretty skinny. Very scrawny. That's the way to be, I reckon. Just look at me, a great, big, juicy, fatty, oily, scrumptious bug. No wonder I'm so popular around here. Okay. This implies like cannibalism in the City of Tears, like post like infection, they were just like eating each other, and these bugs are fat, so they're the first ones to be eaten. I've been an awfully long. I've been waiting an awfully long while. Surely it's dinner time soon. Perfect. Look at the little flies around. The little like, that looks just like void particles. The little flies. Cool. Do you talk? Tastes wrong. Oh no. Hungry. Evil. They're so hungry they started like eating other bugs. Fucked up. But I mean, bugs do that in real life all the time. They just do that. They just be like that. This is really cool. Like these are like 2D sections where like inside it's like dry, but outside you see the rain and shit. It's really quite nice. Again though, this game, like more than any other, this game brings up that like question of like, how the fuck does this 2D realm like work? Like how would this work in 3D? Like how would any of these environments make literally any sense in like a 3-dimensional space? Like that's, you know, like that's a little like thought exercise for like when you're playing a 2D game. You like think about how it would work, you know, in 3D since it's 2D. Another one that's like that is Iconoclast to me. Seat. Little thing. Does the baby also like sleep? No, just pays attention. Hold on. Oh my god. That's very jarring. Welcome to my stage, little one. I am Marisa, a songstress of some renown. Though given the sorry state of this place, you may find it hard to believe. Huge crowds once flocked to hear me sing, then something changed. The audience, once so enwrapped, began to leave. I continued to sing, yet my voice fell silent upon their ears. Perhaps you'd care to listen to me sing? You'll be the first in an age to hear it. That's so sad. She like died and she doesn't even know. Poor little thing. This is like, people consider this to be like, this is like one of the, this is like the moral quandary of the game. Like, is it like ethical to like eat her like soul with the dream nail? and like, you know, make her like break her out of the disillusion, or is it like more cruel to like let her be like, you know, singing here forever, like without knowing that she's not actually living? Honestly, I don't have the answer for you. You vote on your phones now. Oh, hello. What's up? Hello, dearie. Fancy running into you here. Is it your Geo you're after? Well, see, it's a sad thing, but it's all gone, all spent. The cost of running a bank can be high, so I had to charge somewhat large service fee to your account. Perfectly legitimate, of course. It's part of the whole banking deal, huh? But thank you so much for visiting me, and run along now, won't you? If you allow me some privacy, you'll be done here soon. I'll be done here soon, then you can have the spa all to yourself. Oh, it rocks. She's such a fucking, like, coward. Great bit to, like, she steals, like, your shit and calls you gay, and then you can just, like, beat her ass later. Leave me be, creepy little thing. Oh, it's great. Yay. Yep, she deserves every bit of this. This was like in one of Vinny's like thumbnails, like just the knight like beating up Millibel. Oh, it's great. I like her voice acting too. She doesn't even talk to you like after you like beat her up a bit. I think this like it's supposed to give you more money than you like start out with, right? Like if you give her some like it's like it gives you back the money that you lost to her, but also like a little bit more than that too, right? Oh, and she becomes like a... Oh, wait, there's more. She becomes like a non-interactable like object after you beat her, or like after you start beating her up. Because she's no longer like stationary, so like I guess to avoid jank in this game and like, you know, your dream nail like fucking up somehow, she no longer like, you can't talk to her anymore. She's like just a physics object essentially at this point. Oh my god, there's so much! Wait, no, don't drop her. My money's gonna start like fucking pouring out, like into like the abyss. Don't do that. God damn it! Give me all my money. Is it done? Oh my god, it's never ending. Feels good though, satisfying. How fun! I think that's what kind of like sets apart this game from like other like, you know, like gritty fantasy games to me. Like I haven't, you know, played Dark Souls or like many of those games, so I don't really like, I can't really attest to them having like silly moments, but like this game will be like, you know, like have really like, just like a room ago it was, you know, like there was the ghost of like the lady that like the singer that like died and doesn't realize anymore. It's like, you know, it's like a sad like backstory, but like a second later you're beating up the bitch that stole your money at the start of the game, and it's, you know, it's really funny. And like I like that this game can do both like kind of at once. Like one second like it'll be like, you know, serious, and then it'll just be like doing something like silly and stupid. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like the way to the ancient basin? Oh no, it's the way to the Colosseum. Cool. Okay, now we go to the archive. Boy, do I dilly-dally in these Hollow Knight streams, huh? 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 What? Am I fucking like, am I losing my mind or what? What was that? What? Why couldn't I use it there? There's some like weird restrictions of the Dream Gate, I remember now. Interesting. Okay. Wait, can I read that? No. Thought I could read the side. Probably just says like, go see the Grim Troop. Which, it's actually kind of funny that like, it's funny that the Grim Troop, it's like, you know, it's presented as like a circus. Cause like it has a circus, they, you know, they're supposed to like provide entertainment, but like their whole like ritual thing isn't for like people to see, like it's not a circus that like other like bugs like go to like watch, you know, Grim like perform or anything. Their performance is just to like collect the ashes of like dead kingdoms or whatever and like rekindle the flame or something. And it's funny that it has like, you know, the little signs like that point to the circus. I guess it's like whoever like wants to go see the ritual can go do it, if you know, if you desire to, but most people probably wouldn't want to because it's like, you know, Satan. We're too close to a dream. Oh, to a dream gate. I actually don't remember where I put it, the dream gate last time. So did I leave it on? No, it's in dirt mouth. Now I can't not say dirt mound. Yeah, I don't know why I was failing. Maybe because I was like in the elevator room. Oh, thank you, Grim Child, you little fucking bastard. Oh, good. Not a good place to have this little thing, really. If you really think about it. Ow. How foolish. It's already 5 p.m. I was really struggling to like find things to do before streaming this today. It's not like I don't have things to do. In fact, I have like a studying course that I do that, you know, it probably would have been good to like do that in my way to like go and, you know, stream this game. But I really wanted to like be like playing this game, and that's why I streamed it like basically as like humanly early. As early as like humanly possible. As humanly early. God fucking damn it. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Nice. This is the final qualifier. As much of hollowness can be, there's a whole new level of strangeness about these caves. Do you see that dark gate below? It's quite unsettling to be near. Oh, this is actually not the last one. There's also Queen Garden. You see that it's quite unsettling to be near. I did my best to avoid it. Fortunate for me, I found another way in. Though I did end up on a little singed. I did end up a little singed after wading through some acid. Waddling? Not quite sure. I never like had to read that word out loud. There's a large building just below here, out in the middle of a lake, and a marvel to observe. I tried to head in, but it's become a nest for those slimy, see-through creatures. They're just so gross, and they give me a nasty shock to touch. Okay. I should try breathing in. I should, like, when I'm reading text, what I should do is, while I'm breathing, I should read the words, then I say them out loud. What I do instead is just read and say everything all at once without breathing at all. Oh yeah, this is an epic Metroid reference. Drained. Ew. Yeah, these tired. These little jellyfish are, you know, pretty unsubtle, like little reference to like Metroids from Metroid, but they're jellyfish, so they, you know, they make sense in universe. And I think they're like created by Monomom, who is also a jellyfish. Like they're like little weird like test tube like homunculi made to try and contain the infection in their little like core inside of them, but it didn't work because the infection is like a lot stronger than, you know, they can hold, so that doesn't work out. We're in the way to the fungal waste, so I go. Ow. Let me check what's on this like big square room like up top here first, just in case there's something here that I didn't get last time. I don't remember this. God damn it, why do I have Grimmy for this? I really should not have Grimmy for this. Oh! This area, oh, I remember this area also pissing me off quite a lot. Most specifically because of like, also because of like, because of the big jellyfish, but also like these little like stationary like explosion things that go off when you touch them. Like I would just, oh god, I would just be constantly like, you know, being caught by them and just like failing and dying and getting angry. Got very angry, just very angry at this game at many points. Ow. But thankfully now I'm Thank you, Grimchild. Thankfully now I'm goated. Ah! Oh, cool. Where do I get? Oh, nice. Where do I get the quick shadow power? I think that's in Deepness, right? Like the power up. Oh, the power up that makes me that makes, you know, the shadow dash like reload faster. Is that Sharp Shadow actually? Like maybe Sharp Shadow makes me damage, like makes like the shadow damage enemies and also it recharges faster. Because I really like that, if so. I think that's a pretty clever way to do the invisible dash too. Like, you still have your regular dash, but like oh no, you have this like, you know, you have this dash that ignores like enemy damage, but you have to charge it, and if you do it without charge, you just do like a normal kind of dash instead. So you gotta be sort of like attentive to you know, how you dash around. It's good for like a game like this that's about, you know, like combat. Pretty clever. God damn it. Fucking Grimchild is gonna be a pain in the ass in this part. Deepness Hot Spring. Yeah, I remember. It's like in the area that's like full of the centipedes like all around, and they like crawl around and shit. And you yeah, and you go like do a little platforming bit, and then you fight. No, you don't fight. You get their Sharp Shadow. Hi, Coral. Who are you that leads me to this place? The thinker? Look at his little thinking animation. Very cute. Doesn't this kingdom just abound with surprises? I'm building atop an acid lake. Despite the sight, I can't help but feel familiarity. Something stirs in my mind. Something, though I can't tell what. I thought it my lust for discovery that led me here, but now there seems to be something else. This building beckons me. Sharp Shadow doesn't decrease cooldown? Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of something else, I don't know. Maybe it might even be like Void Heart that does that, no? Maybe not, I don't know. Don't remember. I forgot. Alright, and now the game is good. Look at me go, look at me go, look at me go, look at me go. Wow, wow, wow. It does do the same damage as a nail? That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. I thought it didn't scale. Oh god. These are the Luma flies are one of the enemies that are like I was talking about, like it doesn't you can't ever kill it. So like to get the diary entry, you need to like find like some Luma flies to like study, quote unquote. And it's like that with the weird like rock worms too. It's kind of fun. Oh god. It's a pretty neat like part of the game too. Pretty like hype moments in Aura, in my opinion. So like rhythmic, like the things like sparking and shit. Can you even do this area before? Can you even do this area before getting the Isma tier? Cause doing this part without acid immunity sounds bad. Okay, nothing here, just pointless like meandering really. I thought there was something here. Oh wait, there's something there. Oh yeah! Tier Yoka absence outer shallow gate contain light M vessel M seal egg turd withdraw exterior cell within dreamer tricks. Wait, why can't I read a little bit of that? Isn't this supposed to be like entirely gibberish? It's like weird, like encoded like text that you're not supposed to understand too good. Contain light, their dream, Abba ungrowth contain. Okay. I think it's supposed to be like implying that, you know, this is like Monomon's like studies on the jellyfish like containing the infection, which didn't work. But it's pretty cool. It's really quite a surreal, like, oh, look at those little things, little baby jellyfish. It's quite a surreal, like, visual, like, tubes of like water that contain like words and like, you know, writings in them, like water that you can read. It's kind of a cool area, kind of a cool aesthetic. This reminds me a lot of Psychonauts 2 for some reason. Maybe it makes me think of the like beekeeper woman part of the game, but I don't know. Just the architecture reminds me, like, makes you think of Psychonaut. Hello. Umu. Oh, Umu. Oh, what a foolish fucking being. It's just a big ass jellyfish. And you can't actually hit it. I cannot damage this being. Forget about the generic boss team in this game. It doesn't play that much. Like, it plays, you know, in the like False Night and shit. But kind of forget about it. Oh my god. Hi, Quirrell. I kind of remember the twisted, like, fucked up version of the song a little more. Like the wrong, like, uncanny, like, version of the generic boss theme. Seruna Serekev. Very like yet more like iconic like voice lines in this game for you to like never fucking forget in your mortal life. But this is a really fucking cool fight. Like after the whole game, like meeting Quirrell like occasionally, you just like straight up fight like a being alongside him. It's really cool. Deku. Oh, it rocks. I love Quirrell. Come on. Kasa! That's truly fucking iconic. Fuck! Oh no! Rah. This is like an important like choice as a human being. Do you Kasa or do you Seruna Serkev? Fuck, I didn't. God damn it. Rah. Kill it. I really like just like the quoting of his like iconic little like battle cries. That rocks. Oh. Okay, let's not eat shit here. Okay. Get him. God damn it. There you go. Yeah. Oh, good. Cool. Wow. Bubbles. Beautiful. Oh look, a god. I really like that the fucking god seekers like consider literally anything a god. Like even if they're like, I don't know, like lesser god of like smelling armpits, it's like they consider like any fucking random ass boss you beat in this game to be a like a quote unquote god. Like even shit like the Flukmarm is considered a god to them because they're just so desperate to like worship anything that they'll take literally anything. King Light, M Growth, Inkind, Flow, All Think, Infield, Odd Light. Okay, I get it. Think, Flow, Abba, Dream, Uncontained, Tur, Ungrowth, End Life. End Life? Scary. That is easy. Again, I'm over leveled for like all this shit probably, which fine by me. Oh wait. Isn't there a Lumafly tank somewhere here? I must learn. Is it here? Yeah, there it is. Look. A tank full of charged Lumaflies. Yeah, look at that. I can see what it is now. They usually drift about peacefully, but sometimes they cluster together and spit out a sharp, crackling flash that'll stun and burn even large beasts like myself. Watch close for an opening. Okay, cool. Badass. Weird fucking like jellyfish ghost. Huh? Oh yeah. Something glows with it within the tank. It's so fast. Did she call to you too then? I realize it's no coincidence we arrived together. Though much of my memory is blank, this place I recall. Within these chambers, the teacher sought to store the kingdom's knowledge, and at its core, she stored herself. To save Halness, the teacher willingly became a seal, but upon herself she enacted an additional protection. Though I cannot recall it happening, I played part in that feat. She called me here, now, to reverse that protection, all in aid of you. Little hooded thing. Wow. Poor guy. To think such a small creature would bear this kingdom's fate. Calling me small? You're not that big yourself. Do not hesitate. The choice to reform was hers, not mine. She knows what you would do, and seems to welcome it. Look at that, he even sounds like tired now. Feels bad, man. Wow. Oh, I'm still thinking about how I beat the Watcher Knights, went to the Lurium chamber, and I was like, oh yeah, I can't do this yet, and left. That was like truly my most like brainlet moment I've ever had in a game, I think. Hello. Weird thing. For diversity, a seal. Diversity win? A world forever unchanging. The seals must break. Forever. Forever. Can I do this? Nope. God damn it. Rah. Perish. Foolish being. Alright. I won't forget to actually focus this time. Kind of I wonder if they ever plan to like make that more of a mechanic. They like hold focus to like suck up like magic kind of thing. Like you use it, you know, for the dreamers and stuff, but I wonder if there was ever anything more there. More there? Wow. It's almost free. The sleeper. The Madame's life is extinguished, and with her, the seal breaks. It's a heavy thing you attempt, but I've seen your prowess up close, and she too believed you capable. Be on your journey then, and allow me a rest at time. With the deed complete, I begin to feel my age. Oh yeah, he's like really fucking old. He's like actually ancient, but the mask kept him like alive. The Madame. Oh yeah. What do you say? I don't know. Oh yeah. Poor guy. Yeah, it's really like it's so like Coral's fate is like so tragic in this game that like he seems to be, you know, like just like a little fun like random ass explorer, but he's actually like playing like a role in this, and then he's just like left there. Poor thing. Got flashbanged by the cutscene. It is a bit jarring that this whole game has so much like dark, like, you know, like just shadowy like visuals, like shadows everywhere, and then for like a second it just flashes white on your screen. That is a bit scary. All right. Yeah, I think that's all the stuff that I wanted to do for today. Next time I guess we'll be fighting Green, and I don't know, maybe doing the Colosseum of Fools. I really, the only two areas left are Deep Nest and Queen's Gardens now, which are both kind of like pisses me off, but you know, we'll deal with it. Queen's Gardens probably will be like way less hard than I remember. I'm really not certain about Deep Nest. Maybe it would also be fine, because I hope I still have some muscle memory of like going through it. But yeah, we got a Deep Nest, like do the like White Palace, I guess, and shit. Some more like stuff to do in the game, I guess. Probably some like for seeing credits in the game, probably like 3-4 more streams. But yeah, let's see. What's the time? 2:27? Yeah, that's a good like call. Not every stream needs to be like the longest. So yeah, that'll be it. Let me just, you know, sit on the bench, cute. Alright, so yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for following the Hollow Knight series, and catch you another time for more like playing this game a lot because I like it a lot. See you around.